Today I try not to speak, but to leave you the stage totally. May I introduce you the three persons who join us? The Italian director Pappi Corsicato. If you haven't the chance to have seen his previous works, please take note that tomorrow night, here in the villa, we will present a very short but very powerful example of his idea of cinema and his idea of art. The title is Capo Dio Monte. Then Daniele Segre, who presented yesterday the film documentary Lisetta Carmi, and Marion Hänsel, without any other presentation, will introduce us tonight at 6:30 her last film, Noir Océan. The subject we offered you is very simple: memory and roots. And it's not dealing exactly with any single films of these three persons, but of course it deals with the work of a filmmaker, a work with a director, and I suppose it deals a lot with our sensibility in terms of active audience. When we go to cinema, me personally, I ask very often to myself, what is the reason why cinema is so crucial in terms of memory, in terms of capacity to let me think to our roots, to our traditions, or to our future, considering the past. What I personally don't know until now is what is the attitude of a filmmaker, especially nowadays, because we have more than 100 years of history of cinema. So I don't know if it is a reason to be encouraged to go far, or if it's a weight on your experience. When I use the words memory and roots, talking with filmmakers, of course, me personally, it's a very personal statement, I think at least to a professional memory and to a human memory. And in terms of roots, all the tradition that a filmmaker and a cinephile has facing the rest of the cinema planet, and the personal roots of being a person in a nation, in a tradition, in the Europe of nowadays, in the world of nowadays. So this is my personal attitude. This is the reason why we decided to choose this kind of subject today. I think that we can try to provoke a personal, very quick reaction from the three directors, and then it's really up to you and up to them, of course. If you accept, timing is running right now at maximum 11:15. We have to stop. So. Proposta. Che cosa significa per un regista il concetto di memoria o il concetto di radici dal punto di vista del suo lavoro e delle sue idee, sia come regista sia secondo me come persona umana? Se volete cominciamo con un...
Hello, salve. Ok, io parlerò in italiano per quanto posso e mi scuso in napoletano per quanto mi è più facile. No, direi che il mio lavoro si basa sulla memoria fondamentalmente, nel senso che è una rielaborazione di tutto quello che fa parte e del mio passato visivo, quindi del mio vissuto, e dei film che ho visto in passato e del cinema del passato. Vuoi tradurre?
Sì.
Lo traduco io.
Se vuole. My work, I could say that my work is totally based on memory because it's a kind of new processing of my past, my visual past in terms of my personal experience and also of the films.
Ovviamente senza un atteggiamento nostalgico, ma anzi magari anche ironico, anche di rilettura ironica di quello che è stato il passato.
Without any nostalgic attitude, but rather ironically reinterpreting what has been my past.
Quindi in una maniera quasi proustiana, perché fondamentalmente io amo, mi piacerebbe, ecco, forse rivedere sullo schermo quello che fa parte della mia memoria, appunto, fa parte di una qualche cosa che ho vissuto o anche che ho immaginato del passato, e quindi riproporla in una chiave moderna, o comunque moderna, o più attuale, e quindi, ripeto, c'è un atteggiamento quasi proustiano in quel senso lì.
And my attitude is a bit like Proust's attitude, in that I would like to see on the screen what has been my past in terms of memories and also in terms of imagination of what I had just imagined, and have it on the screen in a current interpretation.
Ok, detto questo non so più che dire. I don't know what to say anymore, but I hope it's clear. Okay.
Marion, may I ask your attitude about that?
It's very difficult for me or for anybody to try to know where the roots are, what the past is, what influences our work, because for me, most of the thing I do or the creation I'm trying to do are very much, I think, unconscious. Most of the time I know I have to do that, but I don't know why I have to do that. And what I do know, for instance, is, of course, I've been seeing many films, and I went to the Cinematheque when I was 14 in cine clubs, and so I saw the great master, as I can call them, and I remember them, and they gave me, of course, the envy to become a director, to make films. They inspired me, but I don't think they influenced me. When I think about what is influencing myself, my work, then I do know that it's not cinema. It's painters. It's, of course, memory, but I mean, it's different memory. It's painters, composers, writers, in fact, all the other arts than cinema. I don't know if it makes a sense or not.